going for your host, guys. Give it up for your host. Alrighty. What's up, Santa Ana? It's great to be here. Theo, what's up? Alright, cool. Awesome. Yeah. I had a thought the other day. I had a really big thought that the DARE program was pretty wild, guys. We disappointed that line for sure. We disappointed that line for sure. Pretty crazy, right? The line is probably, I see the line as almost like, if you can look at us now, it's almost like a bouncer at a club, just like standing outside, just like shaking his head like, nah, it's not good. It's not good at all. Like, oh, you again. Honestly, every time I do edibles though, I see that line. I just see him just like shaking his head, just like, Especially when I like ski in Colombia, I see that line too, just like, But the only time I don't see him like shaking his head though, is like when I do those things from Mario World. What's it called? Those power-ups? What are those things called? Mushroom, yeah, there you go, yeah. It's the only time I don't see him. This one time I did mushrooms, and doing mushrooms, and I see the lion looking at me, and he keeps saying hi. And I was like, oh, okay, this is very confusing. But as the high increases, I realize he's not saying hi, he's saying die. And that's when I knew that I was really too high, yeah. I'm trying to work this joke out, there's nothing here really. Yeah. I think it's funny that as a kid they told us, hey, listen to this talking lion and don't do drugs. Isn't that funny? Like, listen to a talking lion. What's next? You're gonna tell us, talking tiger's gonna tell us to eat some cereal, you know what I mean? It's great. Just not these jokes. Okay, all right, it's fine. All right, guys, Anne Frank, all right? How we feel about Anne Frank, huh? Yeah, you like her? All right, I think she's a liar, okay? I think she's a goddamn liar, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have a feeling in about 50 years, another book's gonna come out from the other family that was in that roof, and they're gonna say, you know what, this bitch was loud as fuck, she wrote so loud, her crumbs were everywhere. Yeah, it sucks. I just found that there's over 838 hate groups in the United States. Yeah, hate. Yeah. Right here, brother, that's right. Keep it white. But I found there's 838 hate groups. For the most part, like 500 of them are like very like neo-Nazi white, but there's like 300 just like general hate groups. And I'm just thinking like, oh, I wonder what those hate groups are like. It's like, oh, I hate balloons. And it's like, oh man, you hate balloons? Oh, me too, man. Oh, that's crazy. That's a shitty joke too. That's okay. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah, I just found out that very obsessed with words and phrases. Like for instance, the phrase, see you in a while, crocodile, or see you later, alligator. I just want to know if a crocodile hears that, do they get mad? You know what I mean? Do they stop you and they go, actually my pronouns are reptile and amphibian? Do they say that? I just want to know. They probably do, most likely. Crocodiles seem like they live in the suburbs though, you know what I mean? They seem like they're from like, I know they're from Africa, but they're probably from like South Africa, you know what I mean? Very apartheid, they're like, stay over there, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like you. I feel like they do. I feel like alligators for sure are the ghettoer of the two because I know Mexican people love alligators. They wear them on their shoes, their hats, their belts. If you ever dangled a alligator belt in front of a Mexican, it's just like, oh God, I can't get enough of it, you know? Starts doing gritos. We'll bust out some chorizo too. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Let's see, thank God. Okay, I think I feel like, let's see. Like I said, I'm really obsessed with phrases and stuff like that, so I'm really trying to figure out why I like the word manifesto. And usually manifesto is coined with like, mass shootings. But for a while, I'm so dumb, I thought manifesto meant like a piece of furniture. And I was like, wow, this guy really loved his furniture that killed all these Mexicans. Wow, that's crazy. But I also thought manifesto, I'm so dumb, I thought manifesto also meant like a symphony of music. I was like, wow, he's musically inclined too. This is a tragedy for all of us. Yeah. But manifesto, like I said, kind of sounds almost like a piece of furniture. But this is how I know I'm getting older, is that I walked into IKEA and I was like, I could not get enough of just the ottoman. I was like, oh my God, this looks so good. And the furniture in the living room I don't have. All right, guys, keep it going for your house. Time, I'm